Yo, what up YouTube Bunari? This is Ten the Pro and I'm back again with another video. In this video I just want to show you how you can make your vocals sound like those of Wizkid in that track mode where he featured Buju. So this is how is my vocal sounding, and a little bit of disclaimer, this is based on a personal taste. So this is how my vocal are sounding so far, and then we're gonna get into how I mastered these vocals.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do. I'm in a big mood, girl,
If you like what you are hearing here, and then just make sure that you stay up until the end of this video, because I'm just gonna break down everything that I did so that I can achieve this sound. So let's get into it. The first thing that you need to do, guys, before you go anywhere or before we do anything, just make sure that you smash that like button, just make sure that you smash that subscribe button, and make sure that you comment "let's get it Wizkid effect" on the comment. You comment "let's get it Wizkid effect." So now let's get into it. I'm just gonna switch off this because this was the final one, but this is the raw vocal that I just recorded. I'm not a great singer, so don't judge me. So let's get into it. The first thing that I did here, I'm just gonna play the vocal without any preset, which is the original one, and then don't laugh. So let's get into it.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Oh, this, let me switch off the reverb and everything, like the delay, so that you can just hear the vocal only.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me.
Also, don't mind the accent. I'm not a Nigerian, so let's get into it. Big shout out to my Nigerian brothers. I really like the song. That's why I'm making this this video. So the first thing that I did is to add Autotune. As you know, in this music industry, Autotune is one of the best things that is turning singers like us into the best singers. So what I did here is, as you can see, let me just show you what I chose. And then I was using this Autotune EFX. I just kinda love it. Sometimes I also use Autotune Pro, is fine, anything that you have. So what I did here, as you can see, that I have soprano, and then it's a B scale, it's a major, it's a B key major, and then I just messed up with the reach on speed, and then I just made it to 0. So I don't know why I made it to 0, but it was just sounding fine for me. So this, we can move on. Like, I'm just gonna play the vocal with the Autotune only. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body.
Yes, it's starting to sound fine, but okay, this vocal needs some working. So the second thing that I did is that I added an EQ, and then what I did here, I just came here under preset, I chose vocal presence, and then what I did here, just moved this a bit so that I can just adjust it, so that I can it's just like, it's all about personal taste. So I just found out here is where my vocal is sounding better.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Let me switch off this EQ so that you can hear the vocal without EQ.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
And then I'm gonna switch it on.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
You can hear that there are some of the frequencies that were taken out, so that's why I added this EQ. I was just trying to get rid of those mad frequencies on my vocals. So I also added another EQ where I was doing the same thing. So here I also I also made a boost towards the highs. As you can see here, I made a boost just to bring the presence to the vocal. And then as you can see here, I was also getting rid of that madness. So all you can do is that you can just come here under preset, and then you go under dynamic vocals, and then you choose vocal. And then you see what I did here, just came here, I also dragged this down just to make sure that I get rid of those muddy frequencies. So also there's a boost that was added. So now we are moving to the next one.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
This is the EQ, 2 EQs and the Autotune. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Now I think like everything is fine. That's where I started adding an EQ and a compressor. That's where I used Fruity Limiter. I was just trying to make to use a lot of free plugins so that you can be able to have them, and then also that I can also be able to upload this preset so that you can be able to download it. If you know this preset, just tell me in the comment section below and tell me that you need this vocal preset. I'm gonna post it for free. So, and make sure that if you're enjoying this vocal tutorial, and also if you're learning something new here, just make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you like the video, because it's gonna help this channel, and then it's gonna help other producers like you who are starting out to achieve this kind of sound. So let's move on. As you can see here, I used this compressor, and then let me just show you how I used it. I just came here, and then the ratio, I just turned it to 1:3:1, and then the knee, I made it all the way up, and then I just messed around with the threshold. Remember, when you reach limiter, you're gonna find it like this. So you just have to press this comp here, and then you just compress your vocals. That's what I did. So I also added another compressor. Let me just play with this first compressor.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my butt.
Everything was fine, but I felt like I should add another compressor so that I can just continue on compressing my vocals. So because I didn't want everything to be going out of this threshold, so I just wanted everything to be controlled. So that's why I added another compressor, which is a stock plugin which comes with FL Studio. I was just trying to make this tutorial as easy as possible. I didn't use fancy plugins. I was just trying to make it easy as possible so that I can upload this preset. I'm gonna give this preset for free, so just make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you comment, and also that make sure that you like this video. And then let's move on. As you can see here, I was trying to do the same, and then yes, you can see the ratio. Usually for the vocals, you need to play around 3:1 somewhere there, and then I just increase an attack here. As you can see, 17, and then I changed from hard to vintage, and then I messed up with this threshold. So this is how it's sounding with two compressors.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body.
So I was feeling like the vocal is starting to be okay. It was well controlled, so that's why I moved to another EQ. And then in this EQ, this is one of my best secrets, and then I'm just telling you because I feel like you deserve. So because I'm telling you, just make sure that you like the video and make sure that you comment, and also that make sure that you subscribe, because if you need this plugin, just tell me in this comment section below. I'm gonna make a link so that you can be able to go and get it from my Google Drive. So this is the plugin that I'm talking about, and then all I did here is that I just use a preset, which is preset number 1, and then I want you to pay a close listen here, because this plugin is gonna blow your mind. So listen to this. This is the vocal without this plugin. I'm gonna switch it off.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Now let me switch it on.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do.
Can you hear the difference? Because I can hear the difference. It's trying to there's more presence in this vocal. Okay, let me try to play, and then I'll switch on and off and off and on and off.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do.
Hopefully you can hear the difference. So from there, that's where I added an ozone imager. What I was trying to do here is that I was trying to make a stereo separation, and then I just, as you can see, this is I just moved on my width to 33%. I increased my stereo rise to about 11 ms, which is milliseconds, and then I just also changed my mode from this one to this one, and then I just want to play the vocal without ozone imager.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Now I'm gonna apply the imager.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
Take your headsets. If you don't have your headset, you will never hear the difference, but if you have your headset, you will hear the difference. Listen to this without.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
And then with.
I'm in a big mood, girl, I feel you.
If you heard something, just let me know in the comment section below, and then make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because we want to keep this channel growing. Let's keep this channel growing, guys. I'm gonna help you through your music journey. So the other thing is that when I was listening to this vocal, I heard that there's a lot of T's and the S's, so that's why I added a de-esser here. I added a de-esser to get rid of those things.
I'm in a big mood.
I'm gonna switch it off first, and then I'm gonna play the vocal.
I'm in a big mood, Girl, I feel you.
Pay attention to the T's and the S's.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
There's a lot of N's, so that's why I added this de-esser to get rid of those things.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
And then now from there I just added this another secret of mine, and then for sharing the secret, all you need to do when I'm sharing the secret is to subscribe, and then you just like, and then just comment, or you can just comment #secret now, because if you saw the secret, just comment #secret. Yes, and then this is how I used it. And then I'm gonna make a new a video where I'm gonna explain everything in detail, because I'm just trying to make this video as short as possible. So, and then from there I used a reverb, and I'm also gonna explain how I use this reverb. And then what I did here, I just want you to listen to the reverb at full blast. So let me just turn everything on like this. Listen to how the reverb is sounding.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body.
As you can hear, this reverb is on timing, it's well timed. So I'm gonna explain how I achieved these values that I'm having here on another video. Just make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss this video that is coming. Just make sure that you do that. And then now I just make sure that I balance this reverb with my vocal.
I'm in a big mood.
I didn't want to.
Girl, I feel you.
I wanted
something wake up cool.
And then the other thing that I did is that I added some of the reverbs here. As you can see, there are two plate reverb that I added. And then the way I did it is that, as you can see, I was here on mixer, and then I just went here, look at my mouth, and then I just clicked this button. What is that is that this vocal here is gonna be sent to this here, so that I can be able to add a reverb. So that's what I did. And then I added another reverb just to make just to make the vocal even more enjoyable. So listen to this. I'm just gonna increase it.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
You can hear that this is a lot of reverb. So
I'm in a big.
What I have to do with this one, I just have to blend it with the vocal. So I just make sure that
I'm in a big mood.
It's making a
Girl,
little bit of impact, but it does make a
something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do.
And then I added another one, which is this one, and then I'm gonna play it. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
And then what I did is that this reverb, I'm also gonna take it down a bit. I'm gonna explain everything on a new video, so you don't wanna miss this. You don't wanna miss it, guys. You don't wanna miss it. So the only way you cannot is to subscribe. So do that.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
You can hear that this vocalities the wetness is not too dry, so that's why I was adding these reverbs. And then the last thing that I did is that the delay is well timed. I want you to listen to this delay, and I want you to pay attention to where it's sounding. It's not sounding in the middle of your earphones, but towards the right and towards the left. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
No, I made this. I'm the one who made this because I didn't want the delay to fight with original folk. So I'm also gonna explain this in detail on the coming video. But for now, let me just open this. This is how I achieved it. And then this I'm using VOCALS. So I'm gonna explain it. So just make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna bring everything piece by piece, where I'm explaining only delay for a day, only reverb for a day, so that you do not forget these things that I'm talking about, because it's very important. And then when I'm done with this mixing, what I did is that I exported this mixing. And then the way I did that is that I just recorded the mixing here, and then I rendered this mixer, and then it came back as a wave format here. And then I'm just gonna switch the original one and listen to this one. And then I moved this the recorded new one with every plugin, and then I moved it to 3 so that I can just finish my mastering. That's where I added some of the EQs, where I was just trying to remove the boring frequencies. So let me just increase one of the frequencies here so that you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
It's not a nice frequency, so that's why I just removed it. Like, don't remove too much. About 3 dB is fine. And then also let me just increase this one.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
You can hear that it's not a nice frequency, so that's why I removed it. So that's what I did. So I tried to remove everything that I don't like, and also added another one so that I can just continue doing everything. So well, the way I did it is that I just create a new knob here like this.
I'm in a big mood.
You see this frequency, I don't like it, and then I'm just gonna turn it down just like
I'm
that.
in a big mood.
And then this is just gonna clean your vocals. So the last thing, and then I just took this and then I applied to the reverbs and the delay, and then that's where I had my final mix. Listen to this.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do.
Yeah, so listen to the with the beat here.
I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me you will do. I'm in a big mood. Girl, I feel you.
So that's how I did this mix. So if you need this preset, just make sure that you tell me in the comment section below. I'm gonna upload this preset for you so that you can be able to have this preset and make your own music at home. So I will see you in another video, and then just don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video, and also make sure that you like this video, and then also comment. Let me just tell you what to comment, because first you need to comment hash let's get it Wizkid effect, and then from there is hash preset when you need this preset, and then also comment hash secret, so that you can have, if you learned something from those secrets plugins that I just showed you. So I will see you in the next video. Make sure that you stay tuned.